What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing. I've healed my way out of it, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate people on the dangers and also to raise awareness on the dangers of multi-level marketing companies, some of the leaders, and also some of the tactics that they use. If you're brand new to my channel, hello, I am so glad that you are here. If you have been here since I started, hello, I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free, if you would like, you can click on the link in my video description and you can check out all the things that I have to offer. I do have merch. I do have, which I'm wearing. Hello, it's the piece for me. I do also have a podcast. You can connect with me on social media. I'll put the handles here. Again, most active on Instagram and also TikTok. So let's have a drink of coffee. Did I just wake up a little while ago? Sure did. Did I want to record this video yesterday? Yes, I did, but our internet was down. It's all fixed now. And so here we are together. So cheers, friends. By the way, I have to tell you guys, I got an espresso a few weeks ago and it's a beautiful thing. Anyways, let's talk about this today. This is going to be a short and kind of sweet video, I'm hoping, because I put out that really long Trinant video. Thank you guys for all of the interaction, the comments, all the messages that have come from that have been absolutely insane. But what I really want to talk about is when cognitive dissonance really starts to show up, when you are in a multi-level marketing company, and this is just coming from my personal experience, you are committed to moving forward. You are committed to seeing progress. You're committed to making more income, finding the right team members, doing the right things, and all of that. And it's very overwhelming. And when you're in the midst of that, you don't always see things with the same filter that people see when you're out of industry, if you will. I remember thinking back, I would see some of the stuff that we're going to watch, and this will all make sense here in a few. I would see some of this stuff and I would just kind of brush it to the side. But when I started to question, when I started to really look at what was going on and what was happening, specifically when I was attending these Zoom trainings, where it was just inspirational, or my former leader was just kind of talking about herself, or for me, two big wake-up calls were, one, and I talk about this all the time, when I found Roberta Blevins' TikToks, and she was talking about front loading, and she was talking about all the things that not only happened in my last company, Pruvit, but also happened in other companies that I was a part of. 6 companies over 13 and a half years. So I had quite the experiences to say, wow, this really did happen in all of these companies in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not all of the things, but there were bits and pieces that were very, like, they happened in all of the companies. The other wake-up call for me was when my accountant called after we had done our taxes last year. I think it was, yeah, last year. God, time is flying, you guys. And she said, yeah, you netted.
That feels really awkward, that word, but
you netted $10,000 for the year. And I was like, what? Where did all of that go? And that was really what started the unraveling. And what happens when you're in a multi-level marketing company, a lot of times, especially if you are moving up the ranks, if you're part of that top 1% that is moving up in the ranks, or you're the top of your pyramid, because I was the top of my pyramid. And I talk about that a lot. Julie Joe is calling me. Hello, friend. I'm recording. You're fine. You didn't know. I am hitting the day early, and then I'm going to go to the gym.
What are you recording?
I'm recording the Sydney video. Okay, I'll call you when I'm done. Bye, friend. God, I just love her. I just love her. Okay, so I totally lost where I was going. However, I think that as you're moving up the ranks, as you are realizing that you're the top of your pyramid, you are almost expected to have more expenses. And what I mean by that is there's trainings that you need to attend. There's events that you need to attend. There is a lot of push for mentorship and finding the right mentor, and I'll just speak very openly about this. I definitely was being not pushed, encouraged, groomed, if you will. Again, this is just my opinion, to become part of Eric Worre's mastermind. I think that there is a slow kind of process that encourages you to have more expenses, to back yourself in a corner so that you are pushed to make more money. I hope this is making sense, because when I found out that I had made $10,000 net for the year, and I had $77,000 that came in at that time, that year, I was like, but where did it all go? Because what happens, and again, just based on my opinion, if you are somebody that is making money in multi-level marketing and you have money coming in, you see that money in your account or accounts, and you're like, well, I'll just do this. There's a new flavor. I'll just go ahead and do this. And it starts off kind of slowly, like you don't really kind of notice it. Oh, there's a new flavor, there's a new product. Well, I got to get it. I've got to be a product of the product. And you start to order, and you start to, well, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to order an extra thing, or I'm going to do this. And you start to just slowly increase your expenses. And this is why we talk as the anti-MLM community about doing a profit and loss statement, because a lot of times you don't see it. You're like, well, I've got more money coming in on the 15th. I've got more money coming in on the 15th. I'll just do this, or I'll do that, or I'll just make more money next month. But when you look at the formula and you look at the model, it's very difficult to do that. So these people back themselves into the corner, and a lot of these leaders encourage it, in my opinion. And they're like, oh my gosh, look, I've got them. They're not going to go anywhere because they have to make this money because they've backed them into the corner. Now I'm going to spend so much time and energy because I know that they are stepping into this blind faith. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I have this video. This is from one of the Empire's Inner Circle members, and I'm just going to play it, and then I'm going to give you my commentary. But I wanted to really set this up. Please do not send any hate or go and comment on any of her stuff in any kind of a negative way or any of that. Leave your commentary below. This is a very short 2-minute video. It is from her stories, but I think it really shows exactly what I have been talking about specifically in this video. It's exactly how I was feeling. And my hope, my wish is that she is starting to see this. I'd venture to say that these stories she's probably glad that they were only for 24 hours, although screen recordings are a thing. But seriously, you guys, my hope is that anybody that sees this, that is in a multi-level marketing company, I hope that you do a profit and loss statement. I hope that you start paying attention to what you are spending versus what is coming in. If you are somebody that is making money in multi-level marketing, start paying attention to that, because there's so much emphasis on, well, but that's a tax write-off, and it's fine. You'll get it back at the end of the year, and this and that. And I really do think that a lot of these expenses that are, I'm going to say pushed, but I don't know how else to phrase this, that are pushed by companies, leaders, those types of things, are kind of like the car bonuses. They're, in my opinion, an insurance policy for that leader. Well, if you have somebody that is just increasing their expenses to be a part of this, you know that they're not going to go anywhere. So that's somebody that you're going to pour your time and energy into, because you know they can't go anywhere. So let's watch this video together.
Something like crazy and extremely personal, but like, screw it, let's do it. And if you don't like talking about money and money makes you uncomfortable, then I guess skip through this. But I did my finances the other day because I'm struggling, y'all. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I make 6 figures and I don't know where it is. And so I did my finances the other day, and I found out that my monthly expenses are $9,000. Now, $3,500 of that is debt that I pay every month, and $2,500 of that is my mastermind. So my actual expenses are like $3,000, right? So outside of that. And I just like tell you that because I think that sometimes we think that like making six figures is going to solve all of our problems. And I'm still paying for my mistakes in active addiction. I'm still paying for my mistakes when I was really bad with money. And I'm going to fix it and it's going to get better. But like, it's still hard. You know what I mean? So like, it's going to get better and I'm going to up my income. And now I know what I need to make every single month to just make the minimum. And that's not even including food. And so, or my wedding. So I'm also paying for, you know, food in my wedding, but it's going to get better. But like, even the people that you look up to are going through hard seasons. And so I guess if you watched all the way to the end of this, thank you for supporting me. And thank you for all the trials you buy and all of the orders that you place and every single person that joins our team. You have no idea what it means. And thank you for all of you that support me on social media, even if you can't support me monetarily. Your likes, your shares, your comments, it helps. And so I'm really, really grateful for this community that I've gotten to create on the internet. And I love you guys and I appreciate you. And hopefully that helps inspire somebody today.
Guys, this breaks my heart. I know how she's feeling. I remember what that felt like. I remember. And the thing that breaks my heart, one, I can appreciate the fact that she is saying, listen, I'm paying on my debt from when I was deep in my addiction. I can appreciate that. I can respect that. And I hope that she continues to heal. And that goes out to anybody that is battling addiction. I think that there in this industry, there are many people that prey on those that are battling with addiction. And I think that that is disgusting. I am not a fan of that. However, I do hope that she continues to heal. And I can respect the fact that she is paying off the debts from when she was in that addiction. That being said, it breaks my heart that she is like, when you listen to this, and she said, I made $9,000 last month and I don't know where it went. Okay. She said, I think 3,000 or 3,500 from financial mistakes when she was heavy in addiction. Then she has the $2,500 mastermind. Then she's like, that doesn't include food. That doesn't include her wedding, which I'm so happy that she's getting married. I think that that's beautiful. However, what it doesn't include is her car payment, because she is a car earner with Pruvit. And we know that you buy the car or lease the car and then Pruvit sends you the payment, the $800 payment. So that's still coming out of that $9,000. We also know that the smart ships, the auto ships, come out of that $9,000 somewhere. So depending on how many accounts she has and how many smart ships she has, in addition to any of the new, in my opinion, cash grabs that Pruvit rolls out, she's going to be pressured to order multiple boxes. That's all included in that $9,000. So to me, again, my opinion, she's probably close or are already in the red. And while I'm not doing this video because I want to shame this person, that's not what I do here. This is a really important moment. Like, we're watching cognitive dissonance live, you guys. We're watching somebody that's going, I don't know where this is going. Like, I don't know where my money is going. And we can look at that and break it down. This was the same thing that I experienced. So again, don't send any hate or anything to her. My heart goes out to her. And to anybody else that is feeling this way, for sure, because I remember what that felt like. If you are in an MLM, I want to encourage you guys to do a profit and loss statement and be super honest. Be super honest with yourself, because chances are you are losing money or not making anything at all. And your time and your energy is far too valuable. Far too valuable. There are so many other ways that you can operate and run a have a successful business that doesn't include a multi-level marketing company that is, in my opinion, taking advantage of your time and your energy and your gifts and your creativity and all of that stuff. You can do your own thing. I think owning your own business is a beautiful thing. There's so many ways that you can make income. There's so many ways that you can create and operate your own business. I just don't join an MLM, you guys. Don't join an MLM. And yeah, again, don't send shade to this person. Don't send hate. Don't do any of that stuff. I just really wanted to talk about this because I remember how I felt when I was going through it. I remember what the confusion, $10,000 for the year, that's what I made. And when I think about how I was spending 14 plus hours a day working, like do the math on that. I probably should have done that before I started this video. But if I made $10,000, I would venture to say, in my opinion, based on my experience, that that is probably less than what people in prison are making. Probably like, it makes my stomach turn. It makes me uncomfortable because I know that my time and energy is valuable and I know yours is too. So there you have it. Don't join an MLM. Don't send this person hate. If you're in an MLM, again, do a profit and loss statement. Just start looking at what you're spending, what you're making, where the money is going, start paying attention. And I hope that this helps you guys to get out of the MLM if you're in one and you're losing money. And yeah, it makes me so uncomfortable. Anyways, if you loved the video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I love all of your commentary. So thank you for all the comments that I know you guys are probably already dropping. I'll go back and I try to really answer and just respond to everybody's comments. I would love for you to subscribe, turn the little bell notification on. If you'd like to become a member, we have a cool Discord that you can be a part of, along with some other things. The top tier, I send gifts every single month. And if, I just appreciate you guys. So just watching, I appreciate you. Just liking, I appreciate you. Just you being here with me, I appreciate you. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.